Hey everybody, this is Mark Soberman again, and today's video for the NetPicks Keltner Bells, I want to talk to you about charts that you probably are not currently using. There's this real misconception in Forex that you have to use time interval charts. One of the reasons for that is a lot of people, maybe you, are on MetaTrader, and MetaTrader really forces you typically to use 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 1 hour, and so on charts. And I'm here to tell you there's really a lot better way to look at the markets than these fixed time intervals. So what you're looking at on the chart right now is a MetaTrader chart, and it's a 5-minute chart of the Euro US dollar. Notice how every bar is different size. So you get when the market might be slow, you still are forced by the 5-minute interval for it to plot a bar every single time 5 minutes goes by. But what happens if there's a lot of action all of a sudden? You get these crazy big bars where all the action takes place, and you know what? The trade, the good trade, might literally be inside that 5-minute bar. Your setup might come way too late. And then look what happens when it gets busier, right? And gets more active. You get these much larger bars and they plot, but you may be getting a lot of price action, and unfortunately sometimes you have to wait quite a bit for your indicators to catch up with these fixed time intervals. So what I want to recommend to you is to start using what we call range bars. So you notice this is a chart of the Euro US dollar, but you're going to notice something a little bit different. Every single bar is the same size. In this case, I'm using 15 pip range bars. So every single bar is going to be 15 pips. So that means when the market is really slow, the really neat thing about this is that it's not going to plot a lot of bars. When the market starts to move quickly, it's going to quickly plot bars, and therefore your trading strategy, your system, your indicators, everything will stay very much in tune with the momentum of the market. I mean, when you think about it, doesn't this look a lot better on your chart as you see this move? I mean, you see how smooth the action can be? And you know, when it gets a little bit choppier, all that ends up happening is you get very few bars during that range. And that could be quite a number of hours when it's very quiet. But then when it gets on the move again, right, great things happen overall. So what I really want you to start thinking about is something a little bit different maybe than you're used to. And you can plot these range bars on a number of different platforms, including MetaTrader. We provide a plugin that enables you to do this in MetaTrader, TradeStation, NinjaTrader, and so on. And there's also another type of bars that we'll be talking about in a future video called Renko bars, which may be familiar to you or might be brand new as well. But my best recommendation is typically, as you know, some of the best opportunities, strategies, profits are not following where the crowd is. So if you know the crowd is chasing 5-minute bars and 15-minute bars, typically if you look at the market uniquely and different than the masses, you're going to do far better when it comes to Forex trading. So what I want to do in my next video is I'm going to put this all together, and I'm going to show you these range bars and start to show you the trade system where we take a short like this and we ride it all the way down to a target like this down here, over 100 pips in this case. So my next video, I'm going to go ahead and sort of put the two together. Not having to worry about time intervals is great. Focusing in on range bars, and then really starting to focus in on the Keltner Bells swing trading strategy. Remember, we do this in just 5 or 10 minutes per day, and that's all it takes. So tune in to the next video. Thanks for listening to this one. If you have any questions on range bars or Renko bars, let me know, but I've got a lot more great information to come. Talk to you very soon.